Mm. Oh. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. Alright, we kind of are doing double duty today, aren't we? Siribot is joined, that's good. We need Siribot to be in all those bots, They're like, you can get cheap viewers here. It's really, it's really not, a scam or anything, that's giving you bots. I mean, could you imagine being a VTuber and, buying bots? Wasn't there one that, got called out for that like a couple of weeks ago or something? Of course, they were doing other stuff other than botting, weren't they? Yeah, there was like a VTuber who, there was a dude who was like botting. And they kind of raided somebody's channel and it caused a lot of issues with that. I remember they got called out on it by all the drama tubers. So I am not, so I'm gonna get rid of those bots, yeah. You should never be tempted by the power, you should never be tempted by real world evils. Also, we are dipping hard. Also, we're dipping quite hard. Also, we are kind of experiencing a dip for some reason. Alright, who's on the internet? Come on, get off the internet. Come on now. It should be consistent. Oh, right, I forgot. Alright, I forgot I have, the game sped up and, set it on instant KO. I'm sorry about that. Wait, how do I... Alright, how do I get out of this again? No, that's not what I want. No, wait, I already have it set where I want. Alright, now, what am I... Come on, man. Oh, there we go. For some reason, it wasn't registering it. That was weird. I swear I was pressing the right buttons. Must not have been pressing the right button, I guess. That was embarrassing. Just another embarrassment early on. I swear I guess I was pressing the wrong button. Alright, we need to head up into the clouds, and we're taking our friends from the Earth with us. Wait, aren't we supposed to take them with us, to go to, a Nui Nui? I guess we couldn't animate that. Yeah, Nui Nui's like the only safe place because it has a big old barrier around it. Unfortunately, Core Hydrate's forces are gonna come to this place and, wreck our shit in. Hey, I'm not cute. Please save Melodia. I will try. I will bring her out of darkness, I can promise you that. Alright, we will definitely try to do that. Oh, this King Lekadem, I'm sorry. Hi, honey, and thank you for the reason, Mountain Dew. I am not Tsundere, that's fake news. 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 Not cute, not Tsundere. But you have been you may have been eternally trapped in darkness. But thankfully you're back with us now. With our combined efforts, it may be possible to destroy the wicked god. Let's join forces and face this crisis head on. Alright, so what are we supposed to do? The Cavern, are you alright? I'm fine now. Also, I look like the Mad Hatter from, that Batman series. Luckily, I'm much nicer than them. Yeah, let's just say the Mad Hatter is... Yeah, I'm not gonna bring it up. He does kind of look like it a little bit. I mean, with the, with Mirror being the way it is, it's no wonder that people, look like storybook characters. In fact, I'm pretty sure that one of them was, populated by people that were basically like pop-up book characters. It's as if they're toying with us to see where our defenses lie, so we need to find a way to beat them. Yeah, we need to invade Core Hydrate. Maybe Phil should throw away your life like that. But what are we supposed to do? What do we do, dude? I thought we could invade the castle with our current capabilities. Maybe you're right, but still. I mean, I did a bunch of grinding. If we give it a shot, it just might work. You'll never make it into Core Hydrate Castle. Wait, who's there? Wait, who? Alright. Alright, so that's one of the witches from Wazen that's helping. Alright, these are the witches from Wazen. Alright, so what do they have to say? Your Majesty, it's been a while. So glad you're in good spirits. It's good to see you again, Queen Shella. By the way, why is one of you just a bird person? Oh well, why is anything in this game, really? Why do you think we can't make it into Core Hydrate? They have raised a powerful shield around it. There's no way we can penetrate the defenses. A shield? Oh no, we need to get a laser that can, pierce through shields. Before the enemy gets a laser that can pierce through shields. Trying to force your way in would be useless! We can't afford to sacrifice lives in that manner. A simple-minded, happy-go-lucky guy who uses brute force to solve everything is a major turn-off to girls. Wait, what the heck are you talking about? That's enough. As you wish. Yeah, what the heck are you bringing that up for? That makes no sense. This meeting is adjourned. Objection! Hold it! And in time, with the children of Earth helping us, we can come up with a viable plan. Yes, indeed. You all must be very tired. Take a well-deserved rest. Alright, I guess we're going off to rest, I guess. Maybe somebody can give us some sort of clue. Oh, Kaitos, I got this for you. We went to Solid City for a report. Someone told me to give this to you. A letter for me? Oh, what's it gonna say? Alright, now, what's this letter say? There's something I need to talk to you about. I'll be waiting in Sirilai Village. Larakush. Wait, wasn't that the dude that was working with, Kaitos' Granddad? 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 What the fuck? Flintstones? Granddad? Will you do me a favor? I need to go back to Saralia to see Blackarush. If he really did work with Gramps, he probably wants to tell us something about those days. The personal issue, I don't want to plan to get any others involved. Are you with me? Okay, if you say so. I knew you'd say that. Thanks, Lilith. Sure, just supporting Kaitos. So that we can overthrow Malpercio and become the superior evil of the world. Hey kid, where do you think you're going? Oh no, they spoiled it. No, my party's here. They're gonna spoil it. You weren't thinking of leaving us out here by ourselves, You're going to see a doctor, aren't you? We'll go with you. But this has nothing to do with you. It must be about Gramps. Precisely, I'm curious as to what the famed engineer Dr. George was working on for the Empire. Yeah, what was he working for? Was he working on a laser that could pierce the defenses of the Threeville? No. Maybe he was working on a laser that could pierce shields. Because, the Empire wanted to invade the Nui, now it can use it against Core Hydrate. Yeah, I have a shield, but I have a laser that can shoot shields. Alright now. I really wish there was a Wingheart Dash, but none of the places in this game were really that big. I mean, it never really was, even back in the GameCube days. But still, a Wingheart Dash would be pretty nice, not gonna lie. Alright, now, we're off to see Dr. Licorice. He's sort of like Lord Brickler-ish, but, not quite as, mustache twirly. Lord Licorice in Candyland is my favorite, mustache-twirling bad guy. I mean, this dude is a lord, and he rules over licorice, and he wants to take over Candyland? I remember one time, he was, causing all sorts of problems, he was causing all sorts of problems. In Candyland? It did a whole bunch of crazy shit that, Ganondorf would probably do to, Zelda, but, but more in a mustache-twirly evil bad guy way. Ganondorf poisoned the water supply, or, cause a massive blizzard to freeze out the Rito. Or when he got the Gorons addicted to crystal meth. Yeah, crystal meth was probably his best plan, to be honest. Of course, sire. Wait, what? You heard him. Alright, thank you for giving me some... Thank you for giving me a couple magnets for absolutely nothing. Thank you for giving me a couple of free magnets, I guess. Sorcerer's Breath was really not useful, really. Useless! Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. By the way, did everybody drop out? Oh, I'm sad now. That makes me sad. Oh well. Oh well, I'm sure they're probably doing something else, probably. Oh well, that's fine. That's fine, just leave me to the game then. Rolling, 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 rawhide. Of course, I would like that. I would like a good fun. Alright, now I'm sure there's... I'm trying to get a chick. Alright, now we obtain some Vandals. Alright, I do like the butterfly flying in the foreground. That's pretty nice. Alright, Doc, what you got to tell us? Alright, Doc, what you got to tell us exactly?
Yeah, Kitaka.
Oh, you've come. Welcome. I've been waiting for you, Callus. Things must have been pretty awful for you, but I'm glad to see you're in good health. Thanks, Doc. Long time no see. I got your letter, so you have something to tell me. Are you really working for Gramps and for the Empire? Now then, where should I start? From the very beginning, I suppose, with the experiments we were working on. It's been almost 20 years since. So is this gonna help us, defeat Malpertio, the big bad evil guy? I heard you've been to the Empire, so you've probably heard about us. George and I were born in a small desert village. We were recruited by the Empire around 20 years ago and began working on military research. On our Implanta's weapon, we were supposed to design new weaponry. Battleships and Iron Beetles. Wait, so those Iron Beetles that we fought earlier, including Iron Beetle 5 for part of your work, as well as the Goldoba. But there was another project we were assigned to, one which was kept strictly confidential. We were attempting to solve the secret of the Magnus. Wait, what? For what reason? Because the Emperor wanted to replicate the power of God or whatever. We know today its magnet essence is a technology originally established ages ago by the wizards of old. Wait, what? You mean like, the children of the Earth? Question mark? It consists of encoding and storing the essence of matter, and decoding it later on to restore the material to its original form. Yet said to be impossible to encode a living creature into a Magnus. Wait, what? What are we getting at? Since quite some time ago, this type of research has been strictly prohibited. Creatures created into a Magnus would end up distorted and defective when later invoked. And thus George had succeeded. He was a true genius. Wait, but what about all the other Magnus that we have that are clearly living creatures, such as the ugly duckling? Also, wouldn't the plant seeds count as living creatures? Question mark? At first we planned to make use of the power to seal deep within the lava caves. It turned out to be one of the sealed-in Magnus. Giacomo, Amy, and Falan were the results of those initial experiments. Wait, what? So they got juiced up on forbidden evil god juice. So that's why they're so strong. That's why all three have extraordinary powers. So Giacomo and his goons have gotten their power from the in Magnus. Yes, that's what was established, Callus. That's right. With the in Magnus sealed away, that was the best we could do. But we took it to another level. What sort of level? You know what I'm talking about. Can't remember this was it, you and your brother. This is about you and your brother Fee. Wait, what are you gonna tell us, Dr. Lara Kush? Callus, George created you artificially. Wait, we're an artificial life form. Does that mean we're the ultimate life form? What, we were created artificially? What, you mean he created us to be a blue-haired anime protagonist artificially? Oh no. What does all that mean? Over 3 years we conducted numerous experiments under close watch of the Empire. But even George couldn't succeed in encoding a living creature. Something very important not found as a mere object would be lost when a creature was encoded, and would be missing when a creature was reconstructed. It was that George altered his approach yet again. He decided, hey, I'm going to create an artificial life form within a Magnus. Instead of encoding extracting Magnus essence, he began working on modifying existing working Magnus to create a living creature. Sort of like Frankenstein's monster. Yes, I will play God! I wouldn't do that, mister. That's kind of hubristic. George has totally engrossed his work back then. He chose a base material and spent months modifying and improving and slowly altering the Magnus properties. Yeah, so he was doing some mad scientist shit like Dr. Frankenstein. His experiments were successful, and several months later, a new life was created. You were the results, Callus. Oh no! Oh no! Does that mean we're technically a person without a soul, Magnus? That's impossible. That's nonsense. I know this is difficult to believe, but you will understand someday. Born from Magnus, you were, how should I put it, excessively human. You had too many flaws present in human beings, and you're born with just one wing. That's why I was born. That's why Callus only has one wing. Oh no. It literally turned him into a one-winged angel. Gelbling was unsatisfied with the result of the experiment. What he wanted was a pure, perfect life form. Oh no, that's why he wanted the end Magnus, so he could become God of the new world and rule with an iron fist of injustice. His intention was to study Magnus of such life form and unlock the secret of eternal life. So that's why he decided, hey, I'm gonna bathe myself in, the light of, the dark, dead eldritch gods and, turn myself into a tentacle monster. He would call this hypothetical life form the Divine Child. The Divine Child? What the heck are you talking about? Did he want to become like Jesus or something? No, we ain't gonna like that. Since around that time, Gelbling became obsessed with overcoming the limitations of human beings. George furthered his studies based on your Magnus, making improvements until several years later, another life was born, and that life was Fee, a child born in a true living Magnus. So you're trying to tell me that Fee, he was created too, but killed alone, and the witches said she didn't feel any Magnus within me. That's because there is no Magnus inside you. Your Magnus is quite different from those found in this world. George drastically modified the original Magnus. Suppose you brought a creature with blue blood instead of red and asked someone to study its blood. Many would shake their heads and say it's not possible, it's a creature had no blood at all. Whenever people think of blood, they picture a red liquid. A blue liquid would not fit the description. They would need someone to point that out, that it's simply a matter of the creature's blood being blue. Until then, they would picture the creature as being bloodless. Wait, so, but horseshoe crabs have blue blood? Which makes them royalty. Yeah, horseshoe crabs raised up, ascend to crab. Become the new dominant life form. Even if your blood was right there in front of their eyes? A similar thing can be said about your Magnus. Wait, what? What do you mean? I think I get what you're trying to say. Yeah, so basically, my Magnus is basically a Frankenstein freak monster that's not meant to exist in this world. Nice, that sounds lovely. Back to the subject. After Fee was born, George was a man redeemed. That time he spent with you and Fee may have stirred something that had been long dormant for a long time. Or maybe there was something about Fee that brought that about the changes in him. Whatever do you mean? Eventually, 12 years ago, we decided to escape from the Empire. Yeah, so we basically ran away from the Empire and took you guys with us, but then the Empire started hunting us down and wanted to basically destroy the results of their research so that we didn't get out. Tell me, Licorice, what have you done? We succeed in creating a life from a Magnus? But for what purpose is it worth anything at all? Or did we open a door leading to further sorrow and despair? I have come to give you despair! Yeah. So basically, we don't want to serve the Kumos. George, we may have other things to think about right now. We need to make a decision. After all, we're the parents. It's our responsibility to do the right thing and protect them. Right, you're absolutely right. What do we do? Follow Gilligan's order and continue research? Absolutely not. No. We must put an end to this. House and Fee are no longer victims of his vile ambitions. I don't understand. There's only one thing we can do then. Yes, let's destroy the lab with explosives and so that no records or samples can be recovered. Nothing shall remain. We'll feign our deaths in the explosion and leave the Empire in secret. We should head for Mira. Yeah, since it's in a dimensional flux, that'd be the best place to hide. That island is close to a dimensional boundary and periodically shifts between dimensions. Even if they found a way, even if they found out we set up the explosives, being in Mirror should buy us some time. The four of us will live in peace. You, me, Callus, and Fee. Shouldn't. Someone's coming. I came to confirm Samara's schedule for the Holomation experiments. How's your analysis of the Magnus coming along? By the way, I totally didn't, overhear you guys talking about, betraying the Empire or anything. Definitely not. Hi, Murder Cart. What's up? No problem. It's going exactly as planned. We need to account for the fluctuations related to its growth patterns. We need more time to be sure, but I've told you this repeatedly. So you need more time. How much time? 5 more years? 10 at your current rate. It may take forever. We need results, not excuses. The Emperor's patience has its limits. Also, you have orders to dispose of the defective sample tomorrow. That's no longer of any use to us. No need to keep it alive. Giacomo, how could you? George, don't. Giacomo, let me ask you. This experiment we were working on, the Emperor's plans, don't they bother you at all? I don't think so. You of all people should know better. I'm not like you or my father. Thanks to experiments, I wield power no mundane human could ever hope for. I wield the powers of darkness. Besides, you started all this in the first place and now is not the time for regrets. You shall continue the experiment. I will see to that, I assure you. Uh-oh. I myself can hardly wait. What will the project show us? Where will it lead us? There's so much to look forward to. Pearl's mustache in an evil manner. Pearl's mustache. Giacomo, twirls his mustache in an evil fashion. Yeah, so we kind of rigged it up, place with explosives and burned everything to the ground. Yeah. Can't blame it's awful. Their Emperor, the laboratory is in flames. Wait, what the heck happened? There was an accident. It seems like a lab accident. It might have been caused by one of the mutants that escaped confinement. That we were working on, working with the powers of darkness. Everything went as planned. We managed to reach Mirror under the guise of travelers. Maybe it was for the shock of the explosion, but when you awoke, after escaping the Empire, you lost your memory of everything that happened until then. Oh, how convenient. We had amnesia. What a wonderful and amazing plot device for everything. Isn't it just convenient? Soon after I left, Mira came to live here. I don't know what's happened to you and Mira 2 years ago. George and I lived separate lives. I imagine how surprised I was seeing you brought to this village. Isn't it just convenient that Kalos had all that amnesia and so did the spirit? Because, they cast a spell on the spirit to give it amnesia so that we wouldn't be in on Kalos' plan. And Kalos also had amnesia and forgot about all the experiments that, he was literally birthed from. So I was born from Magnus. George created me. I can't believe that. I'm not surprised. Take your time, boy. Let it sink in. Either way, you are yourself. That's what counts. How you were born is unimportant. Oh, yeah, yeah. By the way, you were created by a Frankenstein, abomination of Magnus. But that's unimportant. That's the same with anybody. We don't choose how to be born. I mean, I guess Sakurash does have a point, yeah. I know I met a lot of, genetic mutations and, killer robots that, kind of question their existence. And about them being monsters, so I kind of helped them out a little bit with that. And now they're leading peaceful, successful lives. I have something for you. George asked me to give it to you. So should you need it one day, this must be the time. Gramps left me something. Yes, way back then. When he settled down in Mirror, George told me and he intended to leave something for you. I don't know what it is, but you'll find in the cabin up in the Celestial Alps. The Celestial Alps? Where's that? It's a cabin near the mountains. George and I built it after we left the Empire. A cabin in the Alps. You stashed it there, huh? Yes, I suggest you go there and look for it. Alright. Alright, I guess we're going to the Alps, I guess. Later, I need to ask you one last thing. Who gave me my name? Yeah, Emperor Gildeblame did. The Emperor Gildeblame. I knew he would have picked it. I remember the meaning of the name wasn't. Hearing you were not the perfect demon he envisioned, he called you an ill omen, a cursed premonition of things to come. He called you Kalos, which means raven in a long-lost language. I see. After we left the Empire, George and I gave you a new name, but you would have none of it. Your name was the only thing you remembered. I guess that's my reason for my existence and my hatred. Something I just couldn't get rid of. Oh, that's why. So it turns out I had deep psychological issues that led me to, siding with the god of death and destruction. Nice. How lovely. Yeah, so let's go to the Swiss house. Alice, are you okay? Yeah, I got told I'm told I'm a horrifying genetic mutation. Yeah, basically. Now, we're not going to mention any of this to our party members, though, because they'll probably be freaked out by it. You need to cheer, Kalos. The Great Mizuki is with you. By the way, the door was open. You probably could have heard everything in there. Focus your thoughts solely on this mission. You have plenty of time for reflection when it's over. Survival is priority 1, right? Thanks, all of you. Okay, Kalos, let's go. Alright, time to get her pep talk in so we can go for the end of the game. Alright, please excuse me. Alright, oh whoa. To a cooler climate, yeah. Alright, let's take him. Now we're taking some animals with us. We obtained a Prancer, cool. Alright, can I take one of these cows with me? I want to take one of those cows with me. I want to take one of the cows with me. I think that'd be very good. maybe if I go back a little bit. This is the only place I can find him, right? Oh wait, maybe I can do it over here now. Let me say, can I take one of these cows here? No, I'm serious, yeah. Yeah, we need a POW as well, yeah. Alright, we're taking one of the pig cows with us. It's part pig, part cow. POW. Yeah, that's what you get when you mix a cow with a pig. Yeah. Look like pig, you don't milk like cow. Oh, holy cow. Wait, I seen her... Alright, now. Wasn't there, like, an animal somewhere in this area where I... Wait, I think there was an animal in, like, Lord Rodolfo's mansion. I think I can get it, I think. I can't imagine he'd be, wanting to welcome me back after, I caused him so much trouble. Sure, I should probably take the wing gulp. I should probably take the cloud gulp with us. Alright, I do remember there being an animal that I could take, that's in here. Alright, can I just waltz into the mansion? Alright, it appears I can. Oh, okay. Lord Rodolfo has no problem, welcoming the guest that, caused so much trouble with her for him and the Empire. Back into his home, I guess. I mean, we caused him quite a bit of trouble, didn't we? Right, now, where was that one animal at? I know there's one in here somewhere. No, this isn't the right room. I think it's in one of these. No, not here. Wait, was it upstairs? Now I don't even remember. Ah, there it is. He doesn't pay any attention to it like he used to, though, so I don't know what to do about it. You don't mind taking it somewhere else? I'm explaining its disappearance. What do you say, Lil? Yeah, let's take it with us. Yeah, since the Lord is clearly not taking care of it properly. He's not taking care of it and leaving it to one of his maids. Clearly, he probably sees it as an object just to possess. As, evil lords would. I'm sure this place will be in safe hands, even though. Yeah, he was kind of, shrimping the Empire a little bit because, they were big, bad, and powerful. Of course, now the Empire's been taken over by monsters, and, it's kind of, falling apart a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a tad. Alright, what do you... Alright, now. Yeah, this is my ship. It's called the White Dragon. Yeah, it's a literal dragon. Dragon. Unleash dragon, ballsy. Fun fact about this dragon, it actually saves you in, Baten Kaitos Origins from, some heartworms. Yeah, or some sort of worm that, eats hearts or something. I vaguely remember it from, Baten Kaitos Origins when I first played it. Although I really need to replay Baten Kaitos Origins. By the way, is the game volume, like, super quiet or something? Man, the music must be really, really quiet in this area. Alright, now. Alright, now the Celestial Alps, where we're gonna fight some new monsters. Luckily, I've got plenty of powerful new cards to help us out. Alright, now. I mustn't be slow. I'm sure we'll be able to beat it with the combo. And we're using lots of Aqua Burst. Alright, wow, we did like 16,000 damage to it. Oh, that was easy. Alright, now we should be able to deal with Bloons, new cards. Okay, I went ahead and got him. Oh, whoa. Alright, the game volume's now really high. Sorry about that. Kind of drowning out my voice a little bit. Now, I went ahead and got some good cards for everybody. Oh, a 3D Saber. I'll take that for Callus. Alright, now might as well get rid of one of his Apocalypse Swords for that. Alright, maybe I should come back here and grind a little bit. Wait, which way do I go? Sorry, don't... Oh, wait. I should probably grab whatever's here. That was a star map piece. Nice. Alright, there's like 50 of those. Did you hear that? What the heck is that? No, we're gonna have to deal with this. What the heck is that thing? Oh no, that's a tentacle. I don't like it. Some sort of tentacle monster is in our way. We need to deal with this tentacle monster. Oh no, they're mosquitoes and they're also tentacle monsters? Oh, I don't like that at all. I do not like that. Alright, hopefully they're weak to light and water. I'm pretty sure they resist wind, don't they? Hopefully our level is so high that it doesn't matter that we, only got one we're one short of the combo. Yeah, high resistance to winds. Yeah, I knew it might be. Alright, now got my combo all lined up. Alright, now I should be able to beat it. Alright, that dropped it like a hot potato. Ooh, it's weak to light. And Callus, Callus, got bricked. Callus unfortunately bricked. Callus got more bricks in a Yu-Gi-Oh! Than, my starting hand in a game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, they inflict Dark and Wind, huh? They have Dark and Wind attacks. Luckily, we didn't take that much damage, really. Alright, now... Right now, we should be able to beat them. We should be able to beat them. Alright, now. Come on, let's use Soul Flash. Come on, Soul Flash. Let's burn them up. Oh wow, 13,000 damage and they're dead. Nice. It's easy. Alright, what's this? Aqua Thrust? Aqua Truth, so that's a good card. I might, sub out. Right, doesn't look like I can get up that ledge from there. Doesn't look like I can get up that ledge from there. Alright, just one enemy. There should be no problem then. Whoops, I forgot I dropped the combo. Now that was my fault, I wasn't paying attention. Need to hurry up. Alright, now let's drop him like it's hot. There we go. Over 2,000 damage. Nice. Those Scully Cornets are really powerful. Alright, wow. These enemies are... Squid, I don't want that. Alright, I don't want squid. Wait, so what's... It looked like there would be a path there, but nope. What? So that's what that is. Alright, now we have to go back and deal with that. Ugh, blah. Alright, fine, I guess. Wait, maybe I should fight more enemies so I can get some good cards, maybe. Alright, now. Wind Blow. Alright, now level 4 Wind Blow. Alright, there we go. They resist wind heavily, but that's okay. Alright, now, and then we just hit him, and then we just hit him with a big combo. And they're basically defeated. Wow, 18,000 damage. And Callus, you know, bricked hard. And Callus, of course, bricked. Alright, please attack Callus, please, or something? Please attack somebody who has lots of armor? Alright, what's its special attack gonna be? Please don't poison? Well, that's gonna inflict sleep, isn't it? It says it's sedative. Alright, so we took a little bit of damage, but that's okay. I guess I'll heal up Callus. I'll heal him up and give him a little bit of an attack boost. And yes, we are still using Sacred Wine. That's because it's, you know, has a revive effect. In case we get KO'd by an instant death attack or something. Which there are a few of the instant death attacks in the game, which are very dangerous. Alright, I did not draw into full combo, so that's gonna be a bit of a problem. Alright, now Callus. You just have the combo on them. Oh wow, oh wow. Alright, now let's do Bubbling Spring, shall we? Alright, since we have a spirit move available, I might as well do it. Alright, oh right, I'm sorry, Sacred Spring. Sacred Spring, let's make all the bubbles appear and, you know, blow them up. There we go, yeah. That's a lot of damage. Didn't even resist water. I like that spirit moves, you know, kind of, you know, scale with your level. Alright, Fire Burst level 5, we already have a bunch of those. Alright, I came down here because, you know, there was a monster over here that I needed to deal with. I'm pretty sure once we deal with these guys, they aren't going to be causing too much issue anymore. Alright, might as well use up my finisher so that it's not in my hands. Because it is a brick in hand unless you have a combo going. And again, so armors are also bricks in hand on turn 1. Alright, I want to use the Glint Spore Nets because those are really powerful. Luckily I have a good combo going. Wow, over 2,000 damage, nice. That's really nice. Yeah, my level might be a little bit high. Now, I did do a lot of grinding before I got here because I wanted to get good cards, and I might have went a little overboard. To the point where enemies are really not that much of a challenge, really. Hopefully once we get into Core Hydrate, it's not really an issue. Then the enemies actually pick up in difficulty. At least a little bit. But if we're doing like over 1,000 if we're doing like thousands of damage per combo, I don't think we're gonna have too much issue, really. Even if we mess up a combo, we're gonna probably do like thousands of damage. Intermezzo, let's blow that mine up. Blow him up. Wow, over a thousand damage even without combo. No, Siegfried, that's a really good piece of time gear, and it's also for Shella and Mizuki. That's a really good piece of armor. Sadly, I do have a bunch of wind armors that I'm using on Shella right now. Alright, for some reason I thought I could read that sign. Okay, I might as well go down here and see what I can find. Alright, just one enemy. This shouldn't be too much of an issue. Yeah, these guys are like super weak. They're like late game enemies too. Now, super weak late game enemies, which I'm over leveled as hell for. Now, Shell will basically have no problem decimating this guy turn 1. Yeah, over 18,000 damage. That's a lot of damage. I don't think even Flexape can fix that amount of damage. I don't think that can be fixed even with Flexape, really. Alright, now, do I want to jump off this ledge here? If I do that, I won't be able to come back up, but that should be fine. Alright, now. Alright, there's just 3 enemies in the field. They shouldn't be too much of an issue. In fact, I think we'll be perfectly fine, really. Even with the wind, even though it resists wind, it should be fine. Now, that's still over 16,000 damage. That's a lot of damage. Right now, let's see how much damage Loot does in full combo. Got over 2,000 damage. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's see how much damage Kalos does with a full combo. Whoa, dude, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, the enemy, I think that enemy is dead. We didn't even need to go full combo for that. And we got a star map piece. It just gets better. It just keeps getting better. And honestly, it just keeps getting better, really. Oh, now what? What, I'm gonna be blocked off from that Magnus? Oh. Oh, no. I'm gonna be blocked from that Magnus. Alright, I'll jump off here. Alright, I want to get that Magnus. Well, if I want to speed things up, I might not fight as many enemies. The reason I'm doing so is because I want to get good cards. Right, and Shufflet kind of drew into a brick, too. Luckily, she should have no trouble beating the enemy. Alright, now. Right now, get those 6s. Alright, now, Lude should be able to do full damage. Over 18,000. Yeah, I'm thinking, Giacomo and his guns won't be too much of an issue. Well, we didn't even get any cards for that. That's okay. That's okay, we don't really need them. Alright, let's take these guys down since they're kind of barring my way. Alright, and Shella kind of, bricked really hard. She drew into her armor and healing, but none of her moves. Yeah, that's just the way it goes sometimes. Sometimes you get RNG screwed. Sometimes the RNG doesn't work in your favor. That's okay. That's okay, we're still gonna be able to beat these guys. Alright, Rhapsody should be powerful enough to do a lot of damage. Wow, over 2,000. Safe to say, I don't think these guys are gonna be much of a threat, really. Well, even with 4 cards, that's like 1,000 damage. That's like over 1,000 damage. That wasn't even a full combo, either. No straw, I guess I'll take that. I am told that goes well with soybeans. Although I'm pretty sure all the soybeans we had, kind of turned into, soy sauce. Right now. Luckily, these guys don't resist water in any way. Hopefully we can get some more of those good swords that we got earlier. Oh wow, 17,000 damage. Alright, and Lude kind of bricked. That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna beat it next turn. We're gonna beat it next turn anyway. Oh yeah, burn, baby, burn. Endemati is a bean now? No. I'm talking about soybeans. If you wrap him up with straw in this game, you can get a good healing item. Oh, I'll take the Afridi Saber. I might as well. Might as well take another Afridi Saber. Alright, that should help out Callus with dealing fire damage, which will be really nice for him. Alright, now I basically did all this to run around and, try to get that Magnus that I was blocked off from. Because that mosquito appeared and, had a tentacle up to try and block me. Which is something that mosquitoes in this universe can just do, apparently. That just really makes them, real pests, doesn't it? Alright, now we need a 7. So we can go full combo. Alright, now Wind Blow. I realize it's a level 4 Wind Blow, but that should be okay. Yeah, we're doing it even. Alright, we are at 3 right now. Might as well go for slightly higher damage. Let the Sexo Flare. Wow, still 17,000 damage. I just wanted to push for a little bit of extra damage. Ooh, another Afridi Saber. That's good for Callus. Alright, I'll get rid of one of his Apocalypse Swords and put on the Afridi Saber. I mean, it's possessed by a high-level fire spirit, but, even I know in the lore. Well, technically speaking, the fire elemental in the lore, that's an elemental lord, is basically, Yeah, the fire spirit in the lore is basically called Salamander, which, is the elemental lord of fire. Salamander may look like it's a little bit of, amphibious dragon, sort of. But it's actually very powerful since it has complete mastery over heat and fire. Which, makes it super powerful. Yeah, basically all the elemental lords are basically as powerful as, Archfey, basically. Since they are basically the ancestors of basically all the original fairies. Back when our people were first tulpas. Which, if I did explain, tulpamancy is a big thing in the lore. Which is basically why magic creatures such as myself exist. And we basically went on to become our own people because of it, and also a whole bunch of other realities kind of exist in Earth-I because of it. Which means that Earth-I is basically a hodgepodge of basically a whole bunch of different, subworlds, basically. Fairyland being one of them. And there's a reason I'm not... Oh, wait. Wait, I forgot. I already got the Apocalypse Sword. Alright, I don't need that. A what? Alright, we need to go back. Alright, we need to go back and deal with this tentacle. Looks like we have to go back and deal with the tentacle. Yeah, it's kind of barring our way. We kind of need to come down and deal with that. Alright, now... After all, we can't just... After all, have you ever imagined trying to get past the tentacle? It's really, really not pleasant. Trust me, I'm a magical girl. I would know all about tentacles. Various sorts. I will just say no more than that. Basically, it's because of the squid. Basically, I don't want to deal with any more no squid. I don't want to deal with no more squid people. And of course, we're being blocked down there now. Well, at least that gives me a goal of what to do once I get back up. That way I won't have to come down later. Right now. Alright, now we might as well go for as much full combo as we can. Alright, now let's go. Combo time. Alright, we got a straight going. So that should do a lot of damage. Even with the enemy's run resistance. Dang, close to 2,000 damage. Even with the enemy's wind resistance, that's a lot. Right now, let's use these glint cornets to deadly effect. Might as well. Sorry about that. Wow, over 2,000 damage. Alright, and Kellis kind of bricks hard, but luckily he's got the enemy burning. Yeah, the enemy is kind of on fire. Alright, the enemy is kind of burning up. Alright, now what sort of attack is it going to do? Luckily, I managed to reduce the damage by, you know, taking advantage of the defense combo. So she didn't really take all that much damage, really. It was only like around 100 or so damage. That's not really that much. It would have been if it was really early in the game, but you know. When we were like in hunt, when our HP was kind of a lot lower. But we got like thousands of HP, basically. Probably because everybody's almost max. Probably because most of my party members are like max level, especially Shella. Alright, I'll put away that and grab another Afridi Saber. Might as well, because why not? Alright, let's battle more of these weird bugs. So, now that I dealt with most of the mosquitoes, are they not going to come back? Oh, that's going to make getting Magnus... Hopefully they don't have, like, unique Magnus that only they have. Alright, we might as well go Soul Flash. I'm still using this finisher. I am still using this rather weak finisher compared to all my regular attacks. Because it's the only one that has an element that, you know, complements Shella. Alright, might as well go for 3. Alright, now let's go for Rhapsody. I would use Bells of Fate, but I haven't really gotten any, you know, Chronos Blow level 4s or anything like that. Alright, now that takes care of that enemy. Now I just need to deal with this one. No, I didn't draw into any of my combo pieces, so that's gonna hurt. So they're gonna hurt me. That's their turn. Alright, targeting Shella. Alright, now what sort of... Alright, now. Alright, they inflicted a little bit of damage to her. I might as well just heal Shella up a little bit. Might as well heal her by 500, why not? Now basically heal her up to full health. Alright, draw into a combo, please. Nope. That's okay, we took out the enemy anyway. Yeah, we had it reduced down to basically half its health anyway. Well, we're kind of dipping a little bit, aren't we? Sorry about that. Sometimes it dips sometimes. Not sure how to solve the dipping. Hopefully that's not Mom being on the internet again. I'm sure it will be fine. As long as it does... oh, come on now. Please don't dip. Come on, please stop dipping. Please stop dipping in equality, please. Keep the connection nice and strong, please. I'm just gonna ignore the enemy. I spent a lot of time trying to take... I spent a lot of time, running around fighting these mosquitoes and, getting past them. No need for it to take all the stream. No need for it to basically take up all the time. Alright, now. Come on now. Aqua Burst, go. Alright, enemy defeated. Right now, we just need to deal with this guy. Alright, we don't really have a full combo going, but that's okay. Should be able to take it out regardless. Because we have such high attack power anyway. Oh wow, we didn't really get anything for that? That's okay. Alright now, and then I'll grab this Magnus. Oh, it's an air slash, nice. Alright, that's another sword for Kaitos. It's actually really good. Yeah, it does wind elements, so it's gonna be kinda good. It might be a little useful. It'll be useful just a little bit. And I'll just grab whatever's over here. Alright, Azure Sand, I'm guess that's an important item, isn't it? Oh wait, what's over here? I'll grab that too. Chaos Mail. Oh wait, there's something over there. There's something that way. I'll just grab this. This Kaplan's black. Black sheep. Yeah. It's a slightly different color sheep, which makes it super special. I like that. Sometimes animals do have things where they just get, spontaneously darker, really light skin tone. I remember one time I was at a zoo and we saw like an alligator or a crocodile or something that was all white. They kind of advertised that pretty heavily back then. I don't know if it's still there, though. Probably not. So where's this thing Gramps left for me? It's probably... I would also like to know about my father's legacy. Giacomo! Giacomo, what are you doing here? Giacomo, what do you want from us? Aren't you supposed to be dead? Sorry to disappoint you, but it's not that easy to get rid of us. Okay, so what do you guys want in here? It's been a while, hasn't it, Kaitos? After a fight... Oh no, come on now. This is not a good time for an ad break. Get out of here. Alright, I'll just wait for the ad break to roll around and then, get right back into it, yeah. Alright, it should take just a little bit longer. 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, please. Please don't do that in important areas, please. After our fight in Goldoba, we kept a low profile and watched the story unfold. We weren't quite sure what was going on at first. To think we were tricked by a mere girl. You mean, Melodia. I knew the Emperor and Melodia were on good terms, but I never realized that the girl was controlling the Emperor all along. What in the world is she? I don't know. But keeping watch from Inui Nui was a wise decision. Now we know the whereabouts of Lekkarush too. Okay, so what are you guys gonna plan to do? Your Emperor's dead. You don't really have a purpose, do you? You've been following us, but what do you want? What do you guys want? Yes, though not all the time. We have preparations to take care of. Virgin Lekkarush framed her death perfectly 12 years ago. I believe you had all died in an explosion. Imagine my surprise when nearly a decade later, I heard rumors there was an excellent engineer in Mira. I could hardly believe my ears when I heard a man had a grandson with only one wing. Oh, I told him to stop, but he was obsessed with making stuff. And he loved using his inventions to help people out and are so into his tinkering. My father George had a special talent. Did you notice, Callus, he had the ability to talk with objects? They helped him when he was working for the Empire. He would modify the experimental magnets, all while discussing theories and results with it. I heard my grandfather George's mother lost her way in the lava caverns when she was young. As you know, one of the end magnets was sealed there. Though George's mother didn't notice the power of the evil god must have marked her. When George was born, that mark was passed on to him. No. Back then, George was totally obsessed with his experiments. They took precedence over everything else. It was almost as if he was possessed. In retrospect, the power of the end magnets may have been driving him. 2 years ago, I learned the truth about the lab accident. Guildling gave me orders to have you all killed. You betrayed him and made a fool of him. He was simply infuriated. Guildling had completely forgotten about the offense of a decade ago. Even had doubts as to whether George's experiments were valid. I wanted to bring George back to the Empire and have him renew his research. Oh well. Enough time. I mean, Falan, shall we proceed? Just give the word. Ready when you are. Alright, looks like we're fighting in this cabin. Battle time with the infamous trio again. Luckily this time we aren't stuck on that darn airship. Take this. What the heck are those? Wait, is he negating our spirit powers? We had to infiltrate the lab and take for these. Though it might work on you, Callus. Oh no, he's negating our spirit powers, wait! Oh no, that means we can't use spirit powers. What's going on? Hypersonic isolation waves. A guardian spirit is made up of voice and power transferred from another world. Wait, what? You mean like Earth? A resonance field of isolation waves smothers the voice and negates the spirit's power. You're no longer protected by your guardian spirit's power. What? Are you okay, Callus? Hey partner, can you hear me, Lilith? I'm right here. I'm no longer here for the space. I don't have the strength anymore. You're right, Callus. How much could you do on your own, huh? Even without the spirit's power, you should at least try your best to amuse us. Go on. I'll give you an A for effort. Let us begin. You waste enough time, Callus. Let's finish this right here, right now. Say your prayers, boy. Oh, I think we're gonna do. I think we're gonna do fine. All right, we need to take out Falan first. Falan needs to go down first. Very important. Alright, now I'm pretty sure he's weak to water and light, right? I'm pretty sure all of them have a shared weakness to light. Yeah, yeah, that's a lot of damage on him. Yeah, I want to make sure I do as much light damage as possible. Take that. Oh yeah, over 2,000 damage. Oh wow, he's showing no signs of stopping. Alright, I know he has fire resist. Alright, over 17,000 damage. And he went down already in one turn. Oh wow, Lude, could you please throw into some armor, please? After all, Amy likes the combo quite a lot. Alright, what's she gonna do? Is she gonna chaotic ice? Crazy rabbit, huh? Yeah, crazy rabbit. Yeah, sort of like Advent, but you know, significantly less nice. Oh, only 69 damage from that? I would have thought you would have been more powerful than that. Oh well, I guess not. And he's not... Alright, he only did like 212. But of course Shakumo's gonna get 2 turns, isn't he? Of course he does. Of course Shakumo gets 2 turns, why would he not? That's just the thing, that's just the, you know, the weird perk about Giacomo. Gets 2 turns no matter what. Even when you fight him first and, you know, in that scripted loss, he takes 2 turns. Wow, we took 0 damage. We took, like, no damage. Alright, we need to take out Giacomo. Alright, Giacomo, you're going down. You need to go. Alright, now let's go Light Flare. Light Flare is an Aqua Burst. That should take you down a peg. Ooh, over 2,000 damage. Alright, now go Saxo Flares. Alright, over 2,000 damage. Alright, now. Alright, now hopefully one of those will burn him. Alright, he's down on low health. Already down to low health, huh? Oh, wow. Of course, Amy's barrage of attacks is very relentless, as always. I'll just try to unbrick my hand as much as I can. Alright, she's probably gonna go Crazy Rabbit again. Oh, Chaotic Ice? Please don't freeze Shella, please? Oh no, Shella's frozen. Shella's frozen, that's bad. Alright, he's doing a lot of fire damage. Alright, which attack is he gonna use? Imperial Force or End Slasher? I know he only has like 2. First he goes for End Slasher, which is the dark one, which we have defense for. Alright, and he's going to target Shella because of course, why would he not? Wait, doesn't getting hit? Oh yeah, being hit by fire attacks doesn't freeze her. Unfortunately, she doesn't get a chance to defend, unfortunately. Alright, and she's gonna get an full power Imperial Force to the face. Oh wow, 800 damage. That's bad. Oh well, she's still got plenty of HP. She's still got plenty of HP, so we don't need to worry about that. I'm kind of worried about her next turn. Yeah, we fixed her up really nicely. Alright, and there goes Giacomo. And all that's left is Amy. Alright, and Cullis, you know, has a bunch of bricks. Now burn her up. Alright, I know she has a weakness to fire. Because she's water and wind, but she's mostly water and wind focused. She's mostly wind, water, and dark focused. Alright, she's probably gonna go Chaotic Ice again. Oh, Crazy Rabbit? Okay. Well, that's her less threatening attack, really. She does get a lot of combo off it, though. It's a huge combo off it, though. But that's a little bit less threatening than her ice, really. Alright, I am in it to win it. I am gonna mop the floor with you. I'm gonna mop the floor with Amy. Although I'm pretty sure Aqua Burst won't do too much. Will have a resistance. She'll have a resistance to Aqua Burst, though. Alright, now might as well, might as well buff Kaitos' stats and also heal him up. And also unbrick my hand as much as I can. Might as well unbrick. Might as well attempt to unbrick. There, now she hasn't... Alright, what's she doing? Alright, she's healing herself. Wrap him up drink, which will boost her defense. Alright, Shell is shuffling. Alright, now I will use one of those. Alright, she does have slightly higher defenses now. I wish everybody wasn't bricked right now. That's probably because Jella keeps getting attacked so much. Alright, might as well unbrick all the water. How's it going, lovely Indy of the Silver Moon? Oh, it's actually going pretty well. We just have to deal with Amia real quick. Luckily, too bad she's gonna hit pretty hard. She's gonna hit for just tiny amounts of damage, really. It's like being pecked to death by ducks, basically. It's like dealing with their list. She's like pecking me to with ducks. Luckily, it's going pretty well, actually. We took out Falana and Giacomo pretty much without issue. We took out Falana before he could get a turn in, and then we took out Giacomo in like 2 turns. And then with, Amy, we kind of bricked a little bit. And we're kind of bricking at the moment. That's the only reason why Amy's still alive, basically. Right now, I might as well, just buff stats. Might as well buff up Shella's stats so that she can do a bunch of damage. Alright, why do you keep targeting Shella, by the way? Alright, might as well get rid of the water burst. Also get rid of the bricks. Get rid of everything that's basically bricking us. Alright, please don't go Chaotic Ice. Alright, luckily she's going Crazy Rabbit. But, it's only we got a Crazy Rabbit in chat right now. Alright, now. Now it should be basically no issue. Alright, let's use a camera card, because why not? Alright, let's take a picture, because why not? And Ami is basically dead. Took a little long to beat her because we bricked. And because her combos do kind of exhaust all your cards, basically. If you're doing even well without the Spirit Save, but well isn't good enough. Can't you do any better, Callus? What are you talking about? We mopped the floor with you! Callus, you're losing for plot. You're losing how are we losing? Why did we lose? We won the battle, but we're losing. Give my regards to George and Fee. Fee. How are we losing? How are we losing? How are we winning the fight, but losing in the cutscene? Fee, talk to me. Come on, hang in there. It's so dark, I'm scared, Callus. Where are you? Fee, I'm right here. You'll be okay. I'm with you. It's just a scratch. It'll heal up in no time. We made a promise, remember? We're gonna find the ocean together. You've got a ton of things to ask that whale, right? I'm sorry, I don't think I can keep my promise. Find the ocean, find the whale for me. Fee, you've gotta fight this. Don't go, please. Don't leave me alone. Fee. Yeah, Carlos is kind of having a moment. He's gonna realize that he has inner strength. Fee, I'm sorry, I don't think I can make it. Wait, the Magnus that is from Fee is, going into him. What? What sort of new power is this? Callus, are you alright, Callus? I remember now. It was Fee saved my life that night. Callus. Callus, can you get up? At least you realize what you are meant to be. At first, I couldn't understand what had happened. I was sure that everyone must have died that night 2 years ago. Yet as the events unfolded, an inspiration became a theory, and a theory became an obsession. That your brother Fee, the divine child, lives within you. On that night 2 years ago, Fee gave you his life, allowing you to absorb his madness. Wait, what? We absorbed the card. We absorbed the heart of the cards. So that means we can beat Malpertio. Fee, I'm sorry, I don't think I can make it. That's part of the reason why we probably lost all our Alice lost all his memories. Alice, you can wake up now. Feast Magnus gave me life. Now that George is dead, there's only one key that remains to open a door to the Magnus of life. It's you, Callus. Oh, this is no longer important to me. I have no interest in the Magnus of life or the divine child. The story is now over. Oh wow, Callus is getting back up. My father George is dead, said the Emperor. With you and when you and Lyrica die, everything will be over. Yes, everything. It's time to die, Callus. Wait, what is going on? What the heck is going on? Something is really happening. Something inside the statue is awakening. Something is in the statue, and it's gonna give Callus a power boost. What the heck is that? It's a winglet, Gramps. Alright, is this gonna help us, defeat these three? No, you three aren't gonna stop this from happening? Damn, there it was. Is this what he left for me? What is that? What is it? Hey, One Wing, you defect. Good for nothing, freak. Why don't you go join the other freaks in Core Hydrating? Yeah. Basically calling him a Malpertio servant. Kind of ironic, really. Given that he used to be. Perhaps everyone keeps calling me One Wing. It's okay, don't worry about them, they're just bullies. Perhaps why do I only have one wing? Perhaps don't be worried about that. No one ever said that having wings makes one superior. Perhaps those without wings are the next step in evolution, and with those wings are obsolete. If that's true, it means you're one big step ahead of them. That's not what I asked about. Why only one? A difficult question, I'd say. The wings of heart are a visual manifestation of energy, willpower, aura that any person has. They are strongly affected by the individual's emotions. As emotions are evolved, so is the mind. That's to say, the electrical signals from the left and right hemispheres. No, boy, we're getting into psychic stuff. Hey, Callus, it's okay to have only one wing. You're my big brother, either way. I don't have any wings, but I don't even care. Well, I do care. Callus, I will do the utmost to make you a wing. A wonderful thing that will grow as you do. Wait, the metal wing, grows as he does? Yes. Alright, so we're having a big care of your remote, Callus. I intend to make you another wing. One that will help you when you're caught up in a fierce struggle. That's right, that's the least I can do to redeem what I have done to you. Forgive me, Callus. Alright now. What's it gonna do? What? The things that were destroying the spirit power are broken? Yeah, Giacomo, you said Fee's story was over. I won't let that happen. As long as I live, Fee's story will never die. Now the real battle begins, I guess. Alright, now I need to pick out Giacomo. Alright, now. Alright, now, good thing Giacomo is weak to all that. Alright, now. Oh, what happens if we get all 8s? Oh, I can't wait to see how much spicy damage this is gonna be. Alright, I guess we're having another fight, I guess. Over 2,000 damage. Really nice. Alright, take all that. Take all that, Giacomo. Alright, I probably should have focused on... Alright, we're gonna have a little bit of an issue since I didn't, target Balan right away. If he uses energy injection, that will be really bad. Oh, well, it'll be fine. Might as well get rid of all the things that, are breaking me. Please don't use Chaotic Ice. Crazy Ramato! Nice that you give me a little shove right at the end. Alright, now, and Giacomo is gonna get like 2 turns to attack. Alright, now, and what's he gonna do? Alright, he's probably gonna use End Slasher. He always goes back for End Slasher when he... Alright, now. Alright, we didn't take that much damage. Alright, of course he gets another turn, because why not? Alright, please draw into some armor, please. Please draw into some armor, please. Oh, well, drawing into attack boost is pretty nice. Alright, he's probably going to use Imperial Force to great effect. Alright, he did take a little bit of damage, but that's okay. Well, he's already going for the energy injections. That's gonna hurt. Alright, he's probably gonna go Chaotic Flame. Alright, Ward Blazer, huh? Is that Time Elements or something? Alright, that wasn't too pleasant. Oh wait, I should probably focus on what I'm doing. Alright, if we take out Giacomo, that'll really crumple their offensive line. Luckily, he's weak to water and light. Giacomo is already down, thankfully. Now I just need to take you out, Mr. Flan. Luckily, that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Alright, as long as I can keep the pressure on. Now, we're at 2,000 damage, that's pretty good. I wish that Kalos, didn't draw into a bunch of bricks. But that's okay. Why do you keep targeting Shella, please? Please stop targeting Shella, please, for all the attacks. She's gonna run out of cards before she has a chance to defend herself. Wait, then again, that's probably the point. Yeah, she's already run out of cards. Crazy rabbit! Alright, now. It's hitting a little hard, but that's okay. Alright, Shella's shuffling. Alright, now I should probably focus down Falon so he doesn't do any more of those energy injections, which will really hurt us. Luckily, if I do Rhapsody, it should be perfectly fine to, you know, do a big combo on him. Alright, there we go. Let's combo on him big time. Take that. Over 3,000 damage. Wow, still alive after that, huh? Alright, now he's dead. He had only like a little bit of health left. All that's left is Ami again. Alright, I will definitely, you know, give myself some more defense. Luckily all her attacks are mostly wind. They're mostly wind and water and dark anyway. Alright, please go, Crazy Rabbit. Crazy Rabbit! I like when she does that, but you know, it hurts. It does hurt, but you know, not that much. See, it did absolutely no damage. Did no damage because I had the card type to her disadvantage. That, you know, had an advantage against her. Alright now. Alright now, come on now. Soul Flash, go! Right now, really hurt her hard. Oh wow, we can do a finisher on her, nice. That should do a lot of damage to her. Alright, now let's do Intermezzo. Yeah, I like that all of Lude's, you know, big specials are on musical terms, that's really nice. You know, like 2,000 damage, nice. And I wish that Kalos would stop bricking. We need to get him more sword cards. We should probably take off a couple of the armors. Alright, she's gonna start with the healing salve and the rough him up drink. Just gonna raise her defense. Alright, I'll just start. I'll start, you know, but I'll just start buffing myself, I guess. Alright, I wish Kalos would, you know, unbrick. You need to attack Kalos, basically. Might as well get rid of the weaker Magnus. Now you got like 2 attack boosts, so you should be able to do enough damage next turn. Alright, you did pretty good at countering your damage type. You did very little to him. Right now. Alright now. Might as well take advantage of the light weakness. You know, just to soften her up a little bit. Before Lude, you know, probably moves in for the kill, basically. Can't believe we have to fight these guys twice. Alright, wow, she's really down on HP. Alright, now. Might as well use all those glint cornets that I grinded for. And 1 combo. Wow, over 3,000 damage! And it hit her weak point, too. She is dead. Giacomo and his guys are dead. It's over, it's all over. What do you mean it's all over? Mimi Falon, are you alright? Yeah, Giacomo? Barely. Good, you two should join forces with Kalos. Help them any way you can. The Emperor is gone and Gilliblame is dead. Don't let them take over this world. Okay, Giacomo, now stop it. Giacomo, don't die on us. You two are gonna help us. I'll stop them, stop Melodia. I will, I promise you, Giacomo. We'll take care of Melodia. Life is so long when you live it, but oh so short when you look back. Farewell, Callus. Giacomo, Giacomo! No. Yeah, your boss is kinda dead. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, but you understand, it was either him or us. Cast your light upon the dark and there save those lost in despair. Almighty ocean, guide us as we journey through the darkest pit of nights. You leaving? Yeah. I know Giacomo told us to join you. That doesn't mean we can just forget the past and be all chummy now, is it? Does it? And Callus, I'll always be a fool, the one who killed his grandfather and brother. Alright, so what are you two? Both Lon and I are from Asa Village. We were orphans. Gillibrand brought us as guinea pigs for George's experiments. Ellipses. Callus, I don't know if you care. I don't know or care what you think, but the two of us were happy George is gone. Yeah, I guess you would be. Anyway, see you around. Please don't try anything reckless. Oh, I guess those two are, abandoning your mission, I guess. Should we get going too? Alright, obtain Magnus, Chaotic Illusion. Wait, what about the Magnus that was right there? Welcome back, everyone. Any news of Port Hydrate Castle? No, the enemy has yet to make a move. As for penetrating the shield, I'm afraid there isn't much we can do. Really? Various reports have come in from each nation, however, that may be of interest. Ask Katarine for details. I'm right here, feel free to ask me anything. Katarine, huh? You have all sorts of news from all over the world. Strange things have been happening ever since Port Hydrate's castle appeared. What would you like to hear about? Well, there hasn't been much news from Sahad, actually. Well, yeah, some of the children of Earth are still beneath the toxic clouds. From what I heard, a giant Great Camaro and someone named Crumley. Oh, and a boy named P. P2? Well, their castle and town are alright, Master. Nothing to worry about back home. Alright, the Alfred Empire. Villagers on the desert have been surrounded by hideous monsters. We'd like to send additional help to their villages, but we have our hands full of things right now. Currently, the Mad Wolf unit is protecting the village, so nothing bad has happened thus far. As Darin has been. What about Mira? There's a rumor of a phantom ship similar to the battleship Galboldo that is floating above through the Trail of Souls. People say here the ghost flying with him gives me goosebumps just thinking about it. What makes it even spooky is the ghosts were calling out name. They're calling for Lude. What, the ghosts are calling out for Lude? I knew. Your Majesty, we heard an old forbidden book of magic somewhere in Nui. I thought it might be helpful and looked all over the place, but we couldn't find it. A forbidden book of magic. I see, so if we find it, it might prove useful when we attack Port Hydrate Castle. They say the legendary Master of River has been spotted near Nashir. This appearance could be due to the emergence of Port Hydrate. A fisherman's weapon is supposedly lodged on its back. Over 100 years ago. Many reports seem to be of concern to you. I suggest you let us know plans to counter. You see, well, you act as you see fit. Perhaps following up on some of the reports might be wise. Of course, preparing yourself for the final upcoming battle is equally important. Please come back when you have done all you need. Please come back after everything.
わかりました。
Right now, I will probably look into those reports later. Those are all going to lead to basically dungeons that are basically going to unlock like the ultimate quote-unquote skills. And also get everybody up to another rank. By the way, there is one thing I want to do before I call it a night. That thing actually is to go to the Blue Flower. Yeah, we're gonna go to the church. We're gonna level up just a little bit. Also, I got another class up item. I did get a class up item. I did get a class up item for Kalis. Alright, now. Oh wow, his wait time is like really low now. Alright, now, and then we go 3. And then we level him up by 3. Level Shell up by 3. She's almost max level. Level up Loot a little bit. See, I knew those guys were no trouble. Level up Mizuki by 1. Level up Gabari by 1. Now we need to level them up. Probably head back to the Celestial Alps to level up a little. Oh wait, I got some star map pieces, didn't I? I should probably turn those in. And I got some star map pieces. Canis Minor and Canis Major. Yes, you may please add them to the star map. I can't really use them for anything else. Alright, that adds 1. Alright, I probably won't be able to get them all in this playthrough, but that's okay. That's okay, I'm not really aiming to do that. Alright, Amatomo Gear? Kasanagi Blade? Well, I got some really powerful rare weapons, I guess. Well, those sound powerful and rare. Now I will return. And now to save her progress. Yeah, it took longer than I expected to, defeat, to defeat the infamous trio. Oh well, with this I can go on a raid. With this I can go raid. Alright, let's see who's open. Alright, Alright, let's go raid. Let's go raid Bat at Video Games again, why not? Raid Bat at Video Games. Let's do that. Oops. Almost, got it wrong. There we go. Alright, we are ending on... Alright now. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you had plenty of fun. Remember to play games and have fun, okay? Bye-bye now. And good night. Moonbat's raid. There we go.